Hi, this is John Sifferman from johnsifferman.com, where I teach real-world strength training. Today I have a few exercises for you for core strengthening, and we're going to be doing rotation-based exercises today. So let's get started. The first one starts from a squat, and you're going to be leaning back, resting on one arm with this elbow either locked or springy, depending on your strength levels. And your goal here is to reach your elbow back, extend your hips up, and then push back to center. So you're back into this flat foot squat. You're going to reach back on the other side, bridge up by extending your hips, by pushing your heels into the floor, extending that elbow, and you're going to come back to center. You're just going to alternate between the two, trying to reach further back with this rear arm, so that this rear arm is trying to get further behind you, closer to your spine each time, but only as your mobility allows. So, you can exhale on effort. This other arm can be free in space. That's the first rotation exercise for your core. This will then sophisticate to a more plyometric version, where you're actually becoming springy with it and exploding off the floor. You'll notice this opposite knee. So if my left hand is planted, my right knee is going to be pivoting down towards the floor. So I'm on the inside of my foot. That's really important. You're going to get all of your leg drive from this planted heel. So you're going to come up off of this leg, extend your hips up, and then transfer over. You'll notice now my left knee is pivoting down towards the floor. And same as before, this arm is behind you, and you're springy here. And you're just going to press up and catch yourself back on the floor. You can then further sophisticate it to get both hands down. This is a lot of rotation on the spine, so be careful here. So those are some core rotation exercises. Another one that has more of a flexion property to it, for those of you who really want the appearance of like ripped, shredded abs, is starting from a ball of foot squat position. I want you to put your hands down on the floor in front of you. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but put your hands down on the floor in front of you, close together, thumbs pointed towards each other, so your elbows are kind of flared out, all the while keeping your core facing center. And then you're going to press off of those hands and pivot around them to the other side. So you're now facing the opposite direction. You just did a 180. So again, place your hands down so you're twisting your spine back, reaching back, putting those hands on the floor, and then pressing off of those and transferring that energy from the floor into your core, so that you're really screwing into the ground. And then placing your feet back down. And you can travel with this. So if I'm coming towards you, pressing the ground, pressing the ground, pressing the ground, pressing the ground. So those are 3 core rotation exercises. Try them out, let me know how you like them.